Well, welcome back to Path of Exile. Now, this is the new league Synthesis, or Synthesis? Synthesis. I'm getting tongue twisted now because I'm trying to say it. Normally it could roll off. Now, this is all about Kavas, the forgotten spirit. You're trying to find his memories. He's forgotten everything, and we traverse that. Now, this league, I'm not heavily invested in it. It might, Path of Exile might last for a month. 2 months, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's gonna be around for long. So in the maps you get these islands, these are memory fragments, and you build a path, and that path will dictate if you succeed or not. So like this one gives us weapon items. These are just memory modifiers that exist on the chain, is what I found out. So you want to have big chains, and you want to buff them up by doing these things, and then so on. What's that? Parandus coins. Ooh. Can we get there? We can. Ooh, that's it. So there's two different types. What's that? Essence? Okay. So there's two types, ones that affect the path or connecting paths and so on. It's an interesting thing. I'm just not that intrigued by it. Distant bloodbath. Ooh. And like, yeah. So, the plan for this league is to play one character only. So there's not going to be multiple characters. You're going to be seeing this character all the way through to its end, because I don't really want to play any other builds. Like, this is an Essence Drain Contagion build. I'm slowly getting the handle of it. It's not the best item so far, because I haven't really been that lucky, but let's continue with Act 5, because that's where I got up to before. I only played it well, let's see, I'll type in /played and we'll see how long I played over the weekend. Because I decided not to record the league start. I thought it was better just to play it normally, like I normally do, off camera and all that. Try out new mechanics and so on. And I like the fact that Chaos is, they've done a buff to Chaos damage, or damage over time, enough that I gained enough interest in it over Stormbrand, so the Stormbrand build will have to happen in the future. So, yeah, I've played 8 hours over the 2 days, which is not that much, but the first day was just really bad for me, because I woke up way too early for it. So let's just do things. Let's finish off Act 5, and then we'll go back to my normal way of doing Path of Exile, which is silent commentary. Or no commentary, unless I record it afterwards, and it's just edited videos from then on it. Ooh, a little bit laggy today. The cast speed isn't really up there. God damn it. There we go. And bam. So yeah, we're just going through the motions of going through the acts. I have heard, or I've not really heard, I've listened to, well, it's technically heard, because how else would I know it? I didn't read it, I heard it through videos, that the map fragments get better as you get into maps. So hopefully that does happen for us. It's the big guy that's giving them it. There we go. So I haven't looked up to upgrading gear or anything for a long time, actually, so that could be hampering us. We need to find a decent one to replace Think or a shield. And I mean, well, no, we're going to go Flame Dash, so I guess we'll go dual wands, because that could actually help us out in the long run. See if we can find a memory in this location. If we don't, it's fine, because I'm not out there collecting it. Well, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Now, he floats down in like the Elder does, if you remember what that looks like. So let's go do the fragment. There's 3 possible connections. Oh, gotta run, gotta run. Oh, no, because I don't have a movement skill. It really hampers me. I really need to go get Flame Dash. Because if you go the wrong way, it really screws you. So... Oh, well, that's a bad example of how the things are done. But then, people have been complaining that the random decay is the worst. Because it speeds up, and if you go in the wrong direction once, you're screwed. We're just gonna do all the side areas.
Did you think our vengeance was done, Savior? Oh no, it has only begun.
That's right. Have we got this one? I don't remember. Yeah, we did. It'd be cool if they added like a little mini tick mark or just change the icon to green if you've actually unlocked it. That'd be a cool little touch. The music is really good, though. They added that in. That's amazing. Like they've remastered a lot of the Act's music. I haven't heard it all because I'm only in Act 5. But the early ones was, ooh, so good. Actually wanted me to turn up the music, but then friends were talking. Or friends got online and all that, and I stopped playing. And then I didn't turn it back up. Get chaos done. I actually feel like I was missing out on chaos on this stuff after playing it only this much. I would love to actually do Stormbrand. I think if I do Stormbrand, it was because it feels like it's a little bit too similar to what I've done in the past with the with Arc. So I kind of don't want to do that this league. I'll probably do it next league. And do the brands then, because then at least there's some differences between. Though Divine Ira, which is a new skill they've added, actually looks really good. And that looks like fun to play. Then you've got Bane and more other Chaos ones. I'm doing none of the new ones, because I like to follow builds. There's another Kavas. Let's see if we don't screw it up this time. Run. You just got to get past that initial decay, and then you're golden. So that's new item, or at least new item type. Go around this way. So you don't need to worry about picking up items if they do appear, because they all pop out at the end. Okay, we gain this fragment. We've stabilized it, which means we can run around a little bit. And now, that is like so cool. Though I don't like the spamming in chat. That's the only downside. Now, once I clear out these guys, this. So, it has a guaranteed lock. So that 5% increased attack speed is always going to exist on this item. Now if you get 3 one-handed swords, you can actually combine them into one sword, which give you new implicits. which is also really cool. I wonder if I can actually do that on camera here after this. Void manipulation. And they've added, I'm using a new aura as well, Malevolence, which is cool. It increases my damage over time, and increases the hang time of the duration. Increases, we do more damage over time and increase skill effect. So that's really cool. And we run all the way back. Alright, turn in these 2 quests. I think that's all the passive ones. I know there's one more potentially.
For freedom. For freedom.
Don't ever give up.
That's right. I don't care about that. Where am I heading? I'm heading up here to go up to there. One-handed sword, one-handed sword. Hopefully that will work with these. Because I got a lot of them and I've collected a lot of them, but I'm probably going to be deleting a lot of them actually, in retrospect. Let's go to the memory nexus. I really want that to be my thing, but I have to get rid of clutter. See? One-handed sword, one-handed sword, one-handed sword. It doesn't work. Because I guess you need to... I don't know. I don't understand it. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, I don't understand this sometimes. Is there anything that we can do? We have two shields. 2 helmets, 2 boots. Nope, we have 3 shields. Let's see if this works. It does. Sweet. So we're converting 5. So these 3, it turns into one of these bases. So it chose that base. So it's now got an implicit of 5.7 life regenerated. Now if you want to guarantee that, I think... Ooh. Ooh. That works. We're actually using one. 90 life. Doesn't have any resist on it, but that's fine. And that's not good. Alright, and back to Act 5. Alright. Actually, going to the reliquary is actually quicker to get out. Wonder how much my damage over time is actually. I wonder how. Oh. So if I hit that, combined damage, spell chaos, poison per second. Huh. Miscellaneous? I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna go to Katava now. And then once we do, we'll be able to get our gems set up properly. So we'll be able to get our wither totem, our other links and stuff. I really want a tabula, but I haven't found one. And they're kind of expensive at this stage of the game. I don't have the currency for it, and it's really not worth me actually investing in it if I have to spend a lot of my currency. I'd rather buy the uniques I need. But yeah, low leveling uniques for this is pretty much a tabula until you actually can buy the end game armor, or if you can get one of the other armors, but you'd have to get it to at least a minimum of 5 link, and then work your way up from there. Like, I'm running on a 4 link at the moment for my essence drain, which works out well. I want to get my contagion up to its max 1 as well. I know I'm getting hit, but we need to get that node. This is the way to go.
It's him. He sails back to me, my Doris. I shall sing. I shall show him the way.
God damn it. We might lose this one. Move around. I got it. Sweet. Now I've actually noticed some bugs with this. Like when we actually go to complete it. Like in the actual visual thing here. Like the directions matter, but they don't. Which is weird, because I've actually had one that was facing like, it was a 3.1 like this, but it wasn't letting me go out that way. Which is just annoying. So we got another, we might be able to do another one here, because I think I had 3 bows. That will make 3. Ooh! That's actually kind of exciting. Because you just want to take note. Like, this one means it's always going to have 9 life regenerated per second. Not that great, and it's really bad stats. This one is 65% increased physical damage. Could be good. I don't know bows, so I don't know. But it allows you to craft it, because those things cannot be removed. So if you get a really good tier rolled, alright. So we phased it once. Alright. I have an itchy shoulder. Ugh. Heart drops down. Grabs its heart back. This is a little bit slower, I think, than other times. There we go. Is it gonna do its counter beam? Nope. Now it is. Oh no, block the beam! Alright. Challenge complete. Okay, so cruel affliction. These things aren't that bad. So we just zoom around. And we get to Act 6. And that's where we're going to end the episode. And the next episode is going to be probably a cut down of the next 2 hours of play, potentially. Maybe only an hour, I'm not sure. We'll figure things out. I'm lagging like hell. Someone has MTXs here. Oh, that was a flicker and a half. Oh yeah, all the MTXs.
Stay sharp.
Okay, let's see. I have the bows. And then we can do necklace. Oh yes. Alright. Synthesis. Let's quickly get to the memory necklaces and we'll end the episode off with getting a bow. What do we get? Ooh, that could be interesting. But it's really not good for a I-45 item. So just for future reference, that could actually be decent. Because this one has 28% increased critical strike chance. That could actually... So we've got two golds. I'm going to say we're going to get a gold back. Yeah. Ooh, lightning damage. That's interesting. And then adds lightning. 3% increase maximum energy shield. Huh. That could actually be good, but I ditched them because I'm not a salesman. God, I'm evil. Someone in chat or in the comments could be like, ah, I could use that. Maybe in the future I'll probably won't be recording the axe. I think I'll just go from maps. But that depends on the character. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, hit the subscribe button, similar to the notification bell to keep up to date, and let me know what type of build you're playing. I'll see you guys next time.